The Welsh language in the UK was pretty much on its last legs. Its native speakers were pretty much restricted to some mountainous rural areas in parts of North and parts of South Wales. It was surrounded by a very dominant language of English. And the BBC started up a service, BBC Wales, and they started Welsh programming. And at the time, that seemed, you know, kind of one of these touchy-feely type of things to do, that it seemed a sop to, and I say seemed a sop, and this is the criticism of it, that here was a language that there was no way of rescuing, and why are you spending all this money? Well, it turned out to be a great success, not overnight, but the fact that there was now programming available in Welsh meant you could teach Welsh in school to kids, and they would have something they could watch and some reason to carry on with it. And so the result is, you know, Welsh has been growing back as a language. How does this apply to something like Yiddish? And now the equivalent of the BBC Wales is what the internet has made possible. So now we have, courtesy of the Book Center, we basically have, you know, say 20,000 titles are now available online. So this is something that here I am in a remote place from a Yiddish point of view, which is Boulder, Colorado, but I can download and have downloaded titles onto my computer. And if need be, I can print them out, because you can do on-demand printing as well. And technology means that you can now have the equivalent of TV programming. You don't need the budget of a BBC to go and do TV programming. As the Forvats has demonstrated, you can have a video camera with some researcher in China who has learnt Yiddish as an adult and has the moxie to stand up in front of that camera and prepare an interesting 5-minute video of material which would be of interest in any language. So access to the language, the barrier to access has now dropped dramatically.